A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English. Cause it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Welcome back, everyone, to A Plus English. I'm Adam.
And I'm Elsie.
So in day one, everyone, of our article, it told us about microstates, tiny countries with their own governments.
Yeah, and how Vatican City, the smallest of them all, is led by the Pope and plays a big role despite its small size.
Exactly, which actually, Elsie, brings us to our warm-up question of today. It says, for our warm-up question, everyone, what other countries with a royal family do you know about?
I like this question. I know about the United Kingdom. They have the British royal family.
That's right. The British royal family is very, very famous. What other countries can you think of?
I also know about Spain and Sweden. They have royal families too.
Wow, you're really well versed in royal families. Those are good examples. And each royal family has its own traditions and history. And today we'll be getting into that, learning about another micro country or a micro state that has their own royalty. So let's jump into it and find out.
Discovering microstates, Vatican City and the Principality of Monaco. Warm-up question. What other countries with a royal family do you know about?
The Principality of Monaco is southeast of France, near the Mediterranean Sea. People built it along the hills. Monaco is a monarchy, so it has a royal family. People there don't need to pay any income tax. This makes it a popular place for the rich to move to.
The Principality of Monaco is southeast of France, near the Mediterranean Sea.
这一课当中呢，我们要看到的是摩纳哥侯国。那它的地理位置呢，是在法国东南部，临近地中海。
People built it along the hills. Monaco is a monarchy, so it has a royal family.
Wow, that sounds so beautiful. Are there many hills in Monaco?
Yeah, and the hills provide stunning views of the sea.
Wow, do you know what countries surround the Mediterranean Sea?
Yeah, there are several countries, and I can give you a list.
Like what?
There is Spain, France, Italy, Greece, and Turkey.
Wow, so many.
Yeah, they all have coastlines along the Mediterranean Sea.
Cool. Okay, and jumping back to the article, what does it say?
It says, people there don't need to pay any income tax.
人民不用缴税.
Yeah.
This sounds like a good benefit.
It is a good benefit, which leads us to our next sentence, which says, this makes it a popular place for the rich to move to.
I can see why. People would want to save money on taxes, right?
Right. If you make a high income, then you don't need to report your income tax.
Yeah, so why don't rich people just move there?
I think a lot do.
One famous place to visit is the Prince's Palace. People built it in 1215. It's the home of the royal family. Part of the palace is open to visitors. Monaco is also famous for its car races like Formula One. The races happen every year and cars race through the streets of the city.
And one famous place to visit is the Prince's Palace.
The Prince's Palace? What's so special about the Prince's Palace?
Well, it says people built it in 1215. It's the home of the royal family.
Wow, that's really old. Does the royal family still live there?
That's a good question. And actually, yes, they do. And it says part of the palace is open to visitors.
So you can't tour the entire palace, but many rooms are open to the public, right?
Right, just part of the palace.
The Prince's Palace, 中文翻译为亲王宫。那它是呢历史上曾多次遭受外国势力的攻击的地方，因此呢，它的建筑设计不是以豪华为特色，而是强调这个防御的能力。
And another cool thing about Monaco is, as our article tells us, it says, Monaco is also famous for its car races like Formula One, which is also sometimes called F1.
摩纳哥的 F1 赛车比赛，也就是英文里面的 Formula One， 在每年的5月底举办呢，是世界上最著名的赛车赛事之一哦。Have you watched this before? Or have you attended any of this before?
Ooh, I would love to attend an F1 or a Formula One race, but no, I've never seen one in person. I have gone to a couple other car races in the United States that's known as NASCAR races, but those cars are not nearly as fast as the Formula One cars. So it would be really, really cool to check out one of those races.
我们都说呢，这个 F1 赛车比赛当中，那个赛道很狭窄，而且有多个急弯，还有高度的变化，对驾驶员的这个技巧还有车辆的操控有着极大的考验。This sounds really cool. I would like to, go there and watch one.
Yeah, and the really unique thing about this kind of race is it's not on a track that just goes in a circle, right? The cool thing is, our article tells us the races happen every year and cars race through the streets of the city.
Oh, they actually go into the city and go onto the streets?
Yeah.
Cool. So after we read about Vatican City and the Principality of Monaco, which country would you like to visit more?
Ooh, this is a good question. Okay, so can I give you kind of two views?
Yes.
All right, so
And can we review a little bit about these two places?
Yes, of course. Well, the first thing I would say is I think the Vatican City would be very interesting to see because when you go there, you see a lot of, priests and nuns, and it's really, kind of an enclosed city. And people actually, some of them live inside the gates of where these huge cathedrals are, where the Pope lives and where the cardinals and the priests live.
Oh, so there is an actual gate.
Yeah, there's a gate that actually has it. And that would be cool. And there's a lot of secrets, you read a lot of books about the secrets that the Vatican has and all the artworks. So that would be really interesting to see. But on the other hand, you have the views of Monaco. You have these beautiful cars like Ferraris and Lamborghinis driving around. Very probably delicious restaurants and sailing. So it would be a hard thing. I would probably say, maybe let's go to Monaco first and then to the Vatican.
Okay, for me, I would love to see the art.
Oh, okay.
In Vatican City.
Yeah.
But Monaco, sounds fun with the car races. I like to drive.
You do like to drive. You like to drive fast too. So, yeah.
And I would like to go see its beautiful scenery.
Yeah. I think we're both on point. So our next vacation, Vatican City and the Principality of Monaco.
No problem. OK, 那现在到了我们单字的部分咯。第一个单字我们要看到的是 hill 这个名词，指的是小山或是丘陵。那小山用 hill 大山怎么办呢？大山我们就可以用 mountain 这个字。那到底两个有什么这个细节的差异？如果你称一座山是 hill 的话呢，它就是小山，然后是自然隆起的土地，通常呢就比大山还要来得小，然后坡度会比较平缓一些。那 mountain 的话呢，它就是显著高于周围环境的大型地形，通常是有陡峭的坡度。那不论是爬小山还是大山，我们都可以用 climb 这个动词 climb a hill 或是 climb a mountain。单字例句给的是呢 Jason was tired, so he pushed his bicycle up the hill and rested. Jason 体力透支了，所以他就把脚踏车推上小山丘，并且休息一下。那第二个单字我们要看到的是 pay 这个动词，指的是付费。它的三态变化是不规则的，要特别小心，分别是 pay, paid, paid。过去式跟过去分词都是 P-A-I-D, paid。那用现金付款，我们说 to pay in cash. So for example, would you like to pay in cash or pay by credit card? 在问的就是你想要用现金还是要用信用卡付款呢？那当某个人 pay money for something, 那就是人付钱来买某个物品。I paid $300 for this hat. 我付了300元来买这顶帽子。单字例句给的是 Alex's father paid someone to fix their refrigerator. It cost him a lot. Alex 的爸爸付钱请人修理他们的冰箱，这花了他一大笔的钱。接下来第三个单字是 happen 这个动词，解释为发生。主词呢都会放上的是一件事，然后接 happen to 再加上人或对象，也就是事情 happen to 对象。Something bad happened to her on the way home. 再说的就是呢，有不好的事情在她回家的路上发生在她身上。还有一个是 What happened to you? 好，这个是我们常听到或是说到的问句。你发生什么事情啦？ Why are your clothes so dirty? 你的衣服怎么那么脏？那要注意的是 happen 这个动词呢是没有被动态的哦。单字例句给的是 A car accident happened on our way here, so we're late. 我们过来的途中发生了一场车祸，所以我们迟到了。再来第四个单字是 street 名词街道，在街道上我们用 on the street， 在街道的对面那就是 across the street。 空荡荡的街道我们可以用 empty 来形容 an empty street。 接下来呢单字例句说到的是 We saw lots of different stores as we walked along the street. Along the street 那就是沿着街道，所以这个例句在说的是我们沿着街道走的时候看到了很多不同的商店。最后到了 Magic Box 的部分呢，我们要讲到 make 这个动词，它有很多种不同的用法，你可以在它后方加上受词，再接上3种选择。第一个是名词，第二个是形容词，第三个是动词。那这些呢都能够表示为让点点点。首先第一个 make 加上受词加上名词的话呢，我们可以解释为让某人或某物成为点点点。For example, the teacher made him a class leader. 老师让他成为班长。第二个 make 加上受词之后加上形容词，可以是让某人或是某物变的点点点。The movie made me excited. 那部电影让我感到兴奋。好，我们就用形容词 excited 来形容。那最后一个呢是 make 加上受词之后加上原形动词，那这个 make 就是一个实义动词的用法哦，是命令某人去做某件事情。For example, my parents made me clean my room. Clean 就是一个原形动词了，指的是我父母要我打扫我的房间。好啦，接下来我们就一起到 review time 的部分吧。
Review time.
Okay, so everybody, for our review time, I'm going to ask Elsie questions, or she's going to ask me questions, just like last time, about the article to see if we can get the answers correct.
Okay, can I ask you the first question?
How about I ask the first question and you can ask the second question?
Okay.
All right. It says for question 1, everyone, where is the Principality of Monaco located?
哦，这个摩纳哥
Where
侯
is it?
国它是在哪里 ？It is southeast of France, near the Mediterranean Sea.
Wow, ding dong. Very
Ding
good.
dong.
That's a hard word to say. I always have trouble saying that word, so you did a good job.
Number 2.
All right.
What type of government does Monaco have?
Okay, so Monaco we know has a king and a queen,
Yes.
or a prince and a princess.
And the royal family.
A royal family. So Monaco is a monarchy.
That's right.
All right, moving on to question 3, everyone. Why do many wealthy or rich people move to Monaco?
Because people there don't need to pay any income tax.
That's right. So they can save and keep all their money. And
That's
their
right.
money doesn't go to the government.
How good is that?
All right. And you got question number 4 for me, Elsie?
Okay, when was the Prince's Palace built?
Ooh, let me see if I can. I know it was a long time
You
ago.
remember that?
It was built in 1215?
Bingo.
All right. And last question, everyone. What famous event happens every year in Monaco?
Oh, car races like Formula One.
Yes, like that.
OK， 今天的节目就讲到这边啦。想观看更多精彩内容，请到 YouTube Channel 搜寻 A+ English 空中美语，也别忘记按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛哦。For A+ English, this is Elsie.
And I'm Adam.
See you soon. Bye bye.